Hello everybody. So in this video we're going to continue talking about computational thinking and take it into coding. Coding is basically telling a computer what to do. It's a computer program. So we're going to go to the school's website. So I'm going to go down here on Chrome and I'm going to go to resources and then go down and across to student resources. So right here, computational thinking and coding fun. So you're already here, because to get to this video that you're watching, you had to come here. The video you're watching is actually not even here yet, because I'm making it right now. It will be linked right here below this video, and it will be called Introduction to Coding, or Intro to Coding. Kinder first grade and second grade, you are going to do the fish ones. This will take you to a code.org lesson. And this will give you an introduction to coding. So I'm going to click right here on the fish, and all of these links take you to the same place. And it starts you out very, very basic, and it's basically drag and drop because we are doing what's called block coding, and all of your code is on this block, and you have to put the blocks in the right order. So you have to make sure you know how to drag and drop. So you drag the block, click on it, hold the button down, and then let go of the button. Simple as that. Hit continue to go to the next puzzle. Now we're going to arrange the blocks to form an image. So I'm going to grab this one, drag it over here, and then put them together. And they're like magnets. They click together. Hit continue. So we're going to go through different puzzles of doing this. Grab it and click it right here together. Hit continue. So here you have three that you can put together. You could just put them together right here. It does not necessarily have to be on this image. So I'm going to grab it, move it up, grab this one and move it up, and there we go. So it works fine not being on the image. Here they're out of order. So I have to make sure that I put them in order. So I want the head. You could put it on the block if you want to or next to it. And then I want the middle and then the bottom. Hit continue. And then you keep going like that. So I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. Let's see. Oh, let me show you on this one. On this one, if they're put together, you have to pull them apart. Now you can't pull it apart from the top. You have to pull it apart from the bottom. So now I can grab these and put it together. So you pull apart from the bottom. This one you have to totally separate it. You have to pull it away like magnets. So you put these two together and then the bottom one on. Okay. Here they're numbered. So you have to pull it, well, you have to pull it apart, just add the number. If you find that any of these don't advance, like if you put them in the right order and it won't let you go on to the next puzzle, all you have to do is click on the next dot over. Like if I'm on number 11 and it won't move me on to number 12, then call your teacher over, or students, you can do it yourself as long as you get green dots on all these other ones, and you can click on 12 to move you on to the next one. But all of these have to have green dots before you can move on to the next level. If you have any problems, raise your hand for your teacher. So I'm going to finish this one up. Grab the head, and then the middle, and then the bottom. And then for the next level, it has a little video that we're going to watch. Let's listen to the little girl.
For this puzzle, you need to get the bird to get to the pig. So, look at the puzzle and see what directions it needs to take. You need to drag the blocks from the toolbox over to the workspace. Make sure it's under the when run block. And when you think you've got the right solution, then you can click run and watch the bird go to the pig.
Okay. Simple enough. So I'm going to click this X. Whenever you're doing yours, you don't have to watch the video again. You can just click X to start the game. So we want to get the angry bird over to the pig, and he says he needs to go west. So here's our directions. Up is north, down is south, the right arrow is east, and the left arrow is west. If you don't remember north, south, east, west, that's okay. Just look in the direction that the arrow is pointing. Forward, or the bird, will always move in the direction that he's looking. So he has to be facing the direction before he can move forward. He always goes in the direction that he's facing. So he's facing west, or this way. So how many hops does he need to go? And each hop takes him to the next little section. So this would be 1 and then 2. So this is going to be 2 hops to the west or to the left. You have to drag the block and you lock it underneath it just like we practiced before. How many is it going to take? 2. So 1 more. Now we have 2. And then I have to hit run. And the run button is right down here. There we go. So hit continue. And now which direction does he need to go? North, south, east, or west? If you said east, you are correct. How many times, how many blocks east does he need to go? 1, 2. 2 is correct. I'm going to drag the east block. 1, 2. And then hit run. There we go. Okay, so the rest of these, have you do that. I think there's a little quiz at the end, and when you're done with that, there's more stuff for you to do if you have time. If you get stuck on anything, ask your teacher to help you. Teachers, you can click on more, and there are more games that they can play, or you can check their progress and you can make sure that they have done every level that they're supposed to do. They need to complete as many of these as they can. The unplugged activities, they don't need to do, so they'll just go, if you need to, you have to maybe skip them over this, and you can click on the next activity here. So you have lots of different games to finish, so have fun.